left,
Mm-hmm.
but you're still like going like all out. But like the best line tells you to brake, and I misjudged it thinking it was a different corner, and I hit the brakes pretty hard, and lost like a second and like 3/4 of a second on it,
Yeah.
and then I fucked up the carousel and lost like another second there. And I started to reel it back in some, but I was already too late.
What did you say you were doing yourself under time attack?
Do what?
Your practice sessions that you do.
Test drive.
There it is.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Bless
Fuck.
you. Pull out the Porsche.
So there, then you can turn on the fucking ghost and shit, and you can choose the optimal time.
Nurburgring combined.
I've also learned the smoother braking you do before the corner and how well you slidely go through the corner. If you do it right, the exit comes out really good as you're picking up a lot more speed. I've noticed that really heavily. It's like I might go negative a little bit on time, like lose some time on the braking zone. When I come out, I gain so much fucking more. Pretty interesting how it's like swaying back and forth so fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to my shit microphone for a minute. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Oh, maybe blow my nose somewhere. Fuck. What's 7:30?
Alright. So you said.
Hi, Measers.
Remember the preview of. I was trying to do a mystery. Today.
It's under drive, enter, exit, tow car, keybind. Which I used to have one set. I don't know what button 18 would be, but I'd assume it's the P button.
I might be on the old wheel too.
Well, I think I would have had to have preset it because it's a new wheel.
You would think, but you never know. You know, like your keybinds and stuff could carry it over. Like you may have had to reset like your your gas, your brake, and you could tap the button you think it is, and it should flash it.
Okay, I think I see which one it is now.
And then if you want to move to a different one, you know, and then you just click it and click a button. I don't know where at too. I figured this out. I didn't figure it out. I accidentally did this. The fucking little camera thing to see right behind you. I don't know what setting that was, but I got that turned on too. I was fucking with all kinds of shit the other day. I didn't notice I was driving a Porsche, so I never seen it. I tried to race the Beamer today to do a lap, and it felt like shit.
What, your
But
rearview
the Beamer
mirror?
view, yeah, well, the camera thing to your right.
Uh,
When you're in the car, like in the center of your dash, like on the right side, there's a black box, like
yeah.
a tablet screen. Yes, that's a rear view camera.
Oh,
Yes.
interesting.
I changed the setting, and now that all of a sudden started working. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like in ACC, it's always on. iRacing, I think I hit custom graphics or whatever, and it just automatically turned that off to not pull more frames into other things.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I. I just accidentally turned something on, and I moved a handful of things. Now all of a sudden I have a working fucking rear view. And I was like, oh shit. Outside of the one that's also on top.
I love you.
Alright, so nothing's different on there. Your modified sim cube on the tire.
Coming back right now. I'll change my setting and I'll pull it up.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, that's weird. I
Test-
can't even hit that.
Test drive, send it. Text message from you. Launch, motherfucker. There she is. Do I sound alright?
Yeah.
Alright. It's my new issue of like, I need to remount this thing somewhere else where I could have it semi close to my face, but not in my steering wheel path. That ain't too bad. I'm 90% loaded. I wish they had more of like a multiplayer, like offline mode or something, you know?
Yeah. That doesn't make them money though.
No. This thing? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck that's at. Or if I hit a button on accident and it turned it on. I don't fucking know. Hmm. I ate some fried chicken. I feel pretty good now. I had some really girthy fucking tater tots that have bacon and cheese crammed in them. That was pretty interesting.
Very nice. Why does that say too low?
I
Right,
might turn you up.
2.7. Doesn't make any fucking sense. No, they're too low. Does that make any? I don't get it.
Get what?
I'm trying to match those fucking pictures you sent me, but
On the tune-up?
I'm not even gonna worry about it because I just wasted so much time fucking trying to do this shit.
Yeah, the setup you're not gonna probably be able to get.
Alright. Whatever. $740.
Probably.
I'm on the combine.
That's, yeah, that sounds like that one.
Must have blanked out on that corner.
Oh, God damn it. I was on a quality setup. how to like. I'm sure they covered all the bases on that and make sure that you can't just like share it.
You say Johnny was trading that new guy? Is that this week or next week?
He's training a new guy this week.
Okay, so that makes sense why he's been kind of quiet.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised in a way. You'd think he'd be able to fucking text periodically, like. Unless you're sucking the guy off mid-trip.
Unless Johnny's still doing all the driving.
I wouldn't think he'd be doing all the driving. Like, he'd be trying to make you fucking drive.
You would think.
I like him deep throating some cock.
He's like Hillshire Farms. He's got the meats.
That's right. Arby's.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Arby's has the meats.
No!
Hold down that press reset button.
What, my get out of car?
If you wrecked it, instead of towing yourself back to pits, you're starting back at pits.
Alright, well, thank God it's on a pre-lap. How far back did it put me?
That puts you at whatever sector that you're in.
I guess that does help cut down some time.
A lot of time.
Oh, so it put me right where I was at.
Yeah. I remember there's a. It's hard to see them when you're fucking moving, but you'll see like the occasional spots in the grass where like an asphalt strip and I'm breaking the wall. That's where one of those spots are at. At least during practice and qualifying, like, well, qualifying's gonna fuck your lap up, but at least during practice and shit, you can.
Yeah.
How long do you think for Johnny by setups?
That's a good question. I figured he'd be all over it.
Well, he's been itching on it. So I told him I said the setups, and everyone fucking stresses that. And don't necessarily find you time. It's like up in the wheel does not just find you fucking time. Like you still gotta learn a lot about sim racing.
Yep. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, I'm entering second carousel right now.
Why did that sector feel shorter today?
Man, you don't have the Gretsch one, or whatever the fuck it's called, Gretchen.
What?
The G word. They're like combined, and then there's like a handful of different combines. One might have the G. The one that we do is the G word. It's like G word, and then the S word after it. Good as fuck. I lost a second and a half just on the first 2 corners. Alright, catch up time. I don't know if my ghost in front of me is my best lap or the optimal lap.
perfectly the first time and then lost it because I just kept fucking going too fast. Whatever. Well, we're not gonna get a lap time this time, unfortunately. Sucks. I gotta figure out how to fucking make this course a little less squirrely.
Yeah, it's awkward.
Because, I mean, none of us are doing stints long enough. I mean, maybe you have, but none of us are doing stints long enough that tire wear is a huge factor even in my Audi. So once tire wear happens, how fucking bad does this Porsche get? Because fresh tires, it's fucking squirrely as hell. Not even on fucking like braking corners. It's more so when you're high speed taking just the slightest fucking veer of a steering wheel.
Well, I thought it was worse without the setup. And then it's still awkward as fuck, especially without the setup. But it's like you really learn to kind of let out the gas at certain moments and just kind of coast and like very gently rotate your wheel, but not rotate it too much because you do go airborne at times. And there's times like, oh, those high speed ones, like you'll hit that hump of fucking air. I'm like off the gas for like a second, just coasting through, and it's like right before my corner or that weird apex is that you're all out at into the that big massive braking point right for the stand trap, and you I'm like turned. I don't know what was that 7-1 roughly, maybe a little bit more. And then like I gotta backtrack it a little bit to that. So yeah, I go past 7-1, but then I gotta like backtrack to that as I start to get there because it starts to kick out on me. It takes some time. It's not. It's an interesting fucking car, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, it's fast. I enjoy it. Just gotta figure out how not to fucking lose it in the most unopportune spots. It's like, you would think you'd lose it in so many places, and the places that you do lose it are like the most simple.
Yep.
But here's what it is. Sucks.
I mean, like, with the setup, I don't feel like I have such snappy fucking ass end snap, but it's like